Hey guys, how's everyone doing? This is Nick from ForexForNoobs.com with a daily analysis. Today is Thursday, the 22nd of April, 2021. Time is 10 a.m. here in the UK. You're looking at a AUDUSD daily chart. In today's analysis, we're going to be looking for price action setups across all these pairs listed to the right here. So let's just dive right into it, guys. I don't have a whole lot of time today, so we're just going to crack straight into this thing. Right, Euro AUD. For those of you still short, I think most of you closed out, but if you're still short, you may as well hold on. EURGBP, if you're still short, you may as well hold on. AUDCAD, making its way down. Can't really remember. I didn't enter this. I don't know what. I don't know what that was there for. Did anyone go short on AUDCAD? AUDUSD has missed my entry. It's just been moving sideways. CAD CHF just kind of shot up yesterday from this support area that I was looking at, so it turned around way too fast. EURGBP, we were waiting for a breakout. That's not really happened. A lot of sideways movement lately on many pairs. GBP AUD. So reversing from resistance within this range. Is anyone short on this one? Talking about it in yesterday's webinar. I was talking about an entry around about here. I know some of you got in right away, I believe. It's basically a range trade. Price is in a range here, so you were just entering at the top of the range with a short trade. But yeah, I'm not sure if anyone got in. Doesn't seem like it. Right, I'm not going to add it to the list because I don't think, I'm not sure if anyone got in on it. So we'll just leave it off the list for now. If anyone got in, let me know. USDJPY, this one, wait, you know what? First of all, we'll keep this on the list. I'm taking EURGBP off the list. I don't think that one's happening. CAD CHF, that moved too fast, so that's off the list. AUDUSD, I'm still looking for a short there, so I'll keep that on the list. AUDCAD, it's already turning around, so if no one's in it, then it's too late to get in. So that cleans up the list a bit. There we go. Just a bit of organization. So yeah, USDJPY looking decent for a long trade from this support area. Probably on Monday at this point, but could potentially be entered tomorrow, depending on whether you want to enter during on a Friday. Not seeing much of interest. I'm going to go through the list again though. Maybe there's potential for a short at the top of this range here on like the 8 hour, maybe the 6 hour. There is potential there. Could just set an entry at the 84.60 level, and once that short entry is triggered, you'll have a pretty good entry with a pretty safe target and stop. I believe. I haven't double checked that, but it looks like it'd be pretty solid. Yeah. So you could do that. All right, let's keep looking. I don't really see reason to enter long on New Zealand CAD. Could you please explain your reasoning, Sydney? Sorry, Matt. Yeah, that's all I see. Are there any Forex related questions? Yeah, I still don't see what you're going for here in terms, like, what type of trade is this? Oh, right. No, it's not a continuation because continuation requires a bullish trend, and in my opinion, this is not enough to justify a bullish trend. Towards the start of the year, we held a webinar. I think it was our State of the Strategy 1, which you can find in the members webinar section, where I discussed how I define a trend on the daily chart, and this is not strong enough to be called a trend. Continuations only really make sense to take in the direction of the trend. So I should have guessed that's what you were saying. I just I wasn't really. I was just focusing so much on the last few candles that I wasn't really looking at the lead up to it. I should have assumed that you were looking for a continuation. Righto, guys. There's no other Forex questions. We'll do a quick switch to cryptos. Quick chat about cryptos. Very quick. Crypto market. Bitcoin went back down and hit the low that it hit the other day. Honestly, it looks like Bitcoin's probably going to head down from here, which is probably going to drag a lot of the cryptos down. Now, whenever people see crypto market heading down, they panic and they sell. This presents us smarter traders with a good opportunity to buy up coins on the cheap. This is why I'm very careful with my entries. I don't just start throwing money around. I try to wait for good opportunities to dollar cost average in. So for example, well, maybe ADA is not a great example. Cake is a good example of this. Cake's pretty high today. I wanted to get more cake yesterday because the staking potential and 300% returns from staking is absurd. But yesterday it was at $29 at its peak, but it was mostly hanging around $27. So I made the decision yesterday not to buy more cake because it's pretty high. I'm just going to be a bit more patient, wait for cake to dip back down, and try pick it up at $23, $22, something like that. So I would not be surprised if we get Bitcoin dipping down, dragging the rest of the cryptos with it, because where Bitcoin goes, the others follow. You shouldn't get too worried. You should just see it as a good opportunity to buy up cryptos on the cheap. And when I say good opportunity to buy up cryptos on the cheap, I don't mean you're going all in. You're trading very, very small parts of your capital. You're trying to dollar cost average into these positions. Let's say you have 10,000 that you want to put in cake. I'm using 10,000 because it's an easy number, not because I'm advising you to put 10,000 into cake. But let's just say 10,000. Then you might want to do 500 or maybe 1,000, maybe 500 with each buy. So you keep buying with 500 over not just tomorrow. I'm talking about the next few days, even the next few weeks. You keep putting a little bit in at a good price. And that gives you a nice averaged out price of like around here maybe. Or if it dips even lower, you might get a nice average here. Now, obviously this works best over a long period because I've been suggesting to you guys to buy cake since it was around $13 down here. So I've been buying from around here, and every time it dipped since, I've been buying. The more money that I've decided to assign to cake, the more I started looking for those dips and buying in and buying in and buying in. So like my averaged out price, I'm not sure where it's at right now, but it's probably somewhere around here, the $17 to $18 mark. That's my complete overall averaged out price. And that's the way I handle cryptos. This isn't my idea. This is how dollar cost averaging is something that's been around forever. It's not something I've made up. So, but basically the summary for today is BTC is looking pretty bearish. I wouldn't be surprised if it heads down from here. So look at that as an opportunity to buy in cheap on some of these other cryptos, like the ones here that are on my long-term list, the ones I'm most interested in. Yeah, I had someone message me about Trust Wallet and Pancake Bunny not working. Just stop using Trust Wallet. I use MetaMask and it works fine for me. I've never used Trust Wallet I have used Trust Wallet once, but never in connection with Pancake Bunny and all that kind of stuff. So I would just say stick to MetaMask. But totally. Oh no! All right. Sorry. You asked about it. Okay, never mind. I thought I misunderstood there for a second. You asked about it. You can use it on both. But I do most of my stuff from PC, so I have it on PC. Guys, also, I know a lot of you are new to crypto, so I'm just going to give you a huge warning here. Crypto is volatile. I'm dollar cost averaging in, but there's nothing to say that it can't drop 75%. Bitcoin can't drop 75% in the next few days. It has happened before. So do be careful. That's a bit of a disclaimer / warning. I'm not giving investment advice. I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing. And if you want to do the same, do it. But cryptos, do not like go, do not put like a, just be smart, guys. Be smart. Don't max out credit cards. Don't do stupid things, because yeah, the returns are big, but yeah, when something's volatile enough to give you big returns, it's volatile enough to give you big losses. So you have to be smart, be careful. And the final thing, because a lot of you are new, you're probably going to be setting up crypto wallets and all that kind of stuff, like the one I just mentioned, MetaMask. Don't store your seed in a plain text file on your computer. Don't email yourself your seed. Don't share your seed with anybody. That is basically complete access to your wallet. If I see your seed, not that I would, but let's say just theoretically I see it and I'm a bad person, I can just load your crypto wallet on my computer and I can steal all your money. Do not show your seed to anyone. Make sure you hide it very well. I'm not going to get into the specifics of what I do with mine, but there's a lot of safe ways to store your seed, and that's generally behind something that's password protected and or just on paper, but never plain text files on your PC. That is just very, very, very risky. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm going to be starting a new crypto channel. I know I keep saying it and I keep delaying the videos. It's just I'm immensely busy lately. Cryptos have kind of really taken over the spare time I've had for the past few weeks, just because when I'm trading cryptos, it feels like Forex back when I first started Forex. It's kind of like the Wild West out there in the crypto world. There's a lot of crazy stuff happening. It's even more Wild West than Forex was 20 years ago. And I'm just having a lot of fun doing it. So I should be working on a new YouTube channel. That way I can share a lot of information with you guys, but I get wrapped up in taking trades and stuff like that. We're going to be starting a Telegram group for cryptos. And my plan with the Telegram group is that I'm going to show you guys some very basic ways of finding good cryptos. And then we can kind of crowdsource the analysis, which would be fantastic. Because that way, if you guys are looking for good cryptos and sharing it in the crypto Telegram group, I won't have to do that work and I can focus on some other stuff. I'm not saying I want to be lazy and do nothing. I'm just saying I'll be doing other stuff that's also going to benefit everyone. One last thing about crypto, it's all going to be free. I'm not going to be charging for analysis on crypto for the Telegram group. Not for the foreseeable future anyway. I don't want to just say that it's never going to happen, but it's probably never going to happen. It just depends in the end, like how much of my time it ends up taking, but it's probably never going to happen. I want it to kind of be a free resource for everyone because that's what I want. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop babbling on about that. And hopefully by next week, we can completely separate crypto from this analysis. That way, people who aren't interested don't have to listen to me talk about cryptos and get that new YouTube channel up. Like I said, this weekend I'll be putting up the Telegram group. So information is on the forum. Please check out the forum in the pub section if you want to join the Telegram group. Thanks, and I'll see you guys later.